So today is our last day, and of this series, anyway. And so I had some support as to whether I was listening correctly, because I always check in. I never make assumptions. You know, I have my days, as we all do. So, before I go into what I've been directed to do from here on out, I wanted to acknowledge some of the things that I've realized throughout this 28 days of videotaping in February that I was directed to do. And I've kind of come to a point when I get directions like this that I just do it. I just shut up and do it. And I know I have enough rapport and relationship with my guidance that I know that at some point I will understand why I was directed to do so. And further down the road, I will know more. And further down the road, I will know more. And so, when I heard the directive to do the 28-day challenge, I wasn't necessarily nervous about doing it. I didn't have a problem with following it. I definitely run into some issues with scheduling it in my day because my day is so multitasked. However, I had already been on the fringe of getting more focused throughout my day, and so this definitely assisted with that. It reminds me that I have my self-determination, which I use all the time, but not necessarily in a hypervigilant way. And so for that, I am appreciative of having followed through for this lesson plan. It's definitely been a lesson plan. And in addition to that, staying true to the improvisational quality of doing these videos, because again, I never preset what I'm going to talk about more than within a couple of minutes, so that it is fresh, it's coming out through me. And the fact that I have not even fathomed to swear means this has definitely been channeled. I throw F-bombs more often than I should in my regular day. And when I told my son that I have not, it took him a moment because he's used to the other. So while I additionally was wanting to work on myself to stop doing those F-bombs, the videos certainly assisted, and it wasn't conscious. It really was just not me speaking to someone else of familiarity, you know, talking basically to a mirror. So it's, yeah, so that's been interesting. I won my mother-in-law through an F-bomb, so I appreciate them. And they appreciate me. And so, in addition to all that silliness, yes, I have a little bit of bling on me. Well, I don't know that I put glitter on today, but I just had an event. But that's just it. You know, I have these things that come up in my life last minute, whether it's something for my kids or event that I'm working, private session, whatever. And so it was really necessary to create a bit of a dominance over my schedule, which I appreciate. And so I do hope that this series has opened maybe some perspectives, and at least, if nothing else, given you some questions for you to answer within yourself, whether you agree with what I'm talking about, what guidance is saying or not. I think that just having the opportunity to open up questioning, it's definitely how I learn. When I'm listening to other people, thoughts come up, guidance comes in, reminds me of what's true, what's not. And that really assists me in developing my own thoughts, as well as my spirituality. So thank you if you've connected at any part of this journey with me. And so, this is what I've been guided to do for March. So for March, I'm going to wrap in a bit more of body-mind dialogue, which means I'm going to talk about some injuries, what they could hold, what they could tell us symbolically, things that you can check in. It's going to continue to be a bit of a DIY empowerment, in that I'm hoping to give you information that may support some thoughts that you had, or make you question some thoughts that you had, and hopefully give you some answers as well. Things that you may, if you're seeking assistance on a physical level through some modality, that you can ask that person that you're working with to check on something here and there. I don't know how nerdy it's going to get. We'll see. It will be a little bit more deliberate. I'm hearing it's still going to be raw in that I'm not going to edit much, and it will hopefully be informative. And if you love body-mind connection, it's going to be body-mind-spirit. It'll be a little bit of all three, and so it'll hopefully give us all some insight on what's going on. I always appreciate more insight, as much as I know, and as much as I don't know. I'm always willing to know what I don't know. And so that'll be, what I'm hearing is it'll be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday upload. So it won't be daily. Yay! I was really glad it didn't ask me to do daily again. But and I was hoping it was just going to be 2 days, but no, 3. Because why? Say it with me, it's always 3. Okay, so Monday, Wednesday, Friday, body, mind, spirit integration. Yeah, so that'll be fun. And let's see what else. If you have questions or injuries that you want me to look at, you may email me. You may link it in the link below. I do need to know your first name, age, and what the issue is. Okay? And with that, I was trying to think if there was something else that I heard that I just lost in my brain. This full moon, gorgeous as it is with all the clouds, it's playing with me. As you can tell, my format changed again, right? Last night. Still playing. That's what Spirit does. It does keep playing with me. And playing with all of us until, until we allow it not to be a problem. Things happen and you flow, right? So, my lovelies, until Monday of next week, I wish you much empowerment as always. I really, really do hope that you have gained some empowerment, some clarity, and empowerment through the clarity, and that you utilize and appreciate what you've gained, appreciate what you still have to learn, and enjoy the process. Just enjoy. I wish you well, and I will see. Oh, that's what it was. Thank you. It's like, wait. So it's Hump Day Healings. On Wednesday, I typically send out a hump day healing. I do it in two different ways. One is you can request a healing. I also have healing prayer requests on my intuitivecorinna.com website. So you can request a healing there. Those are no charge. On hump day healings, if you have, it's every Wednesday. And if you have a request for your healing, either for you or for somebody else, again, I need name, age, and what the issue is. So it can be wrapped into the healing. I don't always need to know what it is. If you just say, there was this homeless person on the corner of 5th and Wilshire, and I wanted, can we send them something? Done. Totally good. If it's for somebody that you know, family member, again, just name and age, and that's fine. If you have something very specific, I cannot guarantee that that will come up as a healing focus, because guidance knows better what needs to be healed than we do. And so the injury that's going on in the body may be a symptom of something else. And so the healing would actually address the something else versus just the symptom, because we don't do symptom-based healings. Not in my world. So we get to the heart of it. So hump day healing. So at the end of this video, will do a healing through the video. And as you, I'm hearing to attach it to the last credit part of the video. And so once you see that, the thank you, wishing you much empowerment, if you pause that and just close your eyes, and I'm going to send I'm told to send the energy in that time frame. So just be in front of it, breathe, try to clear your mind, don't answer the phone, all that sort of stuff. You actually have to participate to receive the energy. And so, yeah, so I will do that. And again, thanks for the reminder. Much empowerment, much love, and I will see you again.